Rinyuu EX is a character that focuses on swapping character from the front row to the back row and grants benefit from it with the passive, and also give them HP and SP restoration. In addition to all of that, she also has one skill where she, I think she just tried to take over Solon job as a whole. Her ultimate is a Solon ultimate, but better, and her skill right here is also Solon 3-hit thing from the sky, but also better. It's a 3-hit from the sky that hit fire and ice. However, if Rinyuu is in the front, it becomes a 4-hit instead. So 4-hit arrow from the sky to just like kind of take care of whatever Solon job is doing, because this also hit fire. Now the skill that swaps your ally to the front to the back. This skill has two benefits. They trigger any roll swap passive, and they also heal HP and SP twice, because you switch to the front and you switch to the back, and you switch to the front and you switch to the back. Because if you use a character in the front and when you switch everyone, then they will go to the back and they will go to the front again, so it's 2 switch bonus instead of 1. And even if you are not building a team to take advantage of the roll swap mechanic from Rinyuu, it's still twice the HP and SP regeneration you get from the passive, so it's all good. And one more thing from this is that it does not disrupt your channeling effect from your character. So even if you swap someone that has a channeling effect like from Rinyuu Cleric or Arane EX, even though they will roll swap, the channeling will not stop. So you don't have to worry about messing up Rinyuu or like having anti-synergy with Rinyuu or Arane EX. The first skill that can roll swap everyone is 4-hit AoE Light. And note that all of Rinyuu's skill that roll swap will always go first. So speed is not really matter on her. Even her ultimate has priority, so it's all good. Your other option to swap everyone back besides using the 4-hit AoE are an AoE barrier skill to all allies that also grant them 5 tons of 10% and magic, 10% of defense and magic defense up. Also 20% HP barrier. She also has a special region effect where instead of the normal region, it's at the end of your turn, restore health to the front row character and also cleanse the status ailment. So it's like a different version of region, but for the front row only, and also cleanse status ailment, so it's good. And then the last skill you can use to trigger the roll swap effect is front and back 10% attack up and magic attack up. Also raise damage cap by 20,000. The percentage buff isn't that high, so you will need some other buffer to help out with that, but the damage cap is always nice though. And now for the miscellaneous skill. Front row fire, ice and light damage up by 15%. Front row healing at max boost, also raise attack up and magic attack up by 10%. 3-hit light and also Lavina nuke. EX ability is a back row revive. Back row revive and also grant auto revive on them if they are still alive. Also grant them 4 boost point. First passive is whenever you switch to the back row, grant them 1 boost point. It's only to the back row. If this passive was whenever you switch row, grant 1 boost point, that would be 2 OP, I think. So you can just Rinyuu, in addition to healing everyone and recovering HP and SP, if you're spamming the roll swap skill every turn, then it's also 1 boost point region every turn then. Second passive is whenever you roll swap, grant them 15% attack up and magic defense up. Since you swap twice per turn, you go to the front and then go back to the... You go to the back and go to the front again to use the skill. It's 2 turns of passive 15% attack, magic attack up and magic defense up, so... Last passive is just healing. Since you swap twice, it will be 40% HP regen and 6% SP regen. Ultimate is just Solon ultimate, and in addition to that, she can cast this upon herself and also grant the user she casts it upon 20% light damage up. It's a Solon ultimate, so you'll always want to go for ult first before A1. And for the A4 passive, it's 50 magic, 400 HP, 50 SP. Whenever you roll swap, grant them... Whenever any character roll swap, grant them 15% magic up and also 25% 1000 damage cap up. The 2 characters that can take advantage of this roll swapping the most is Sonya and Roland. Sonya with the double casting and Roland with the opportunity attack. With the opportunity attack, you can like, I think with Solon upgrade to 6-star skill, you can always spam 6 hits speed AoE, so it's not that bad. I might be wrong here because this is JP and you don't really can't tell how strong a character is until like a week or two until you see them in action, but I don't think Rinyuu EX is on a must-pull level though. She's a character that constantly gives you a 1 boost point every turn, also a lot of HP and SP regen every turn, but it's like combining the raw Adana EX and Rinyuu together, but you have to use that skill every turn though, so the benefit of having them in the back row and not taking up an action is also gone too, so... And overall, the two characters that can take advantage of this isn't that super useful either. And Solon Ultimate these days, when most character has like a passive potency up built inside them, you don't really need it that much though. Like the top tier DPS currently, kinda Magnolia, Oscar. Oscar, kinda Magnolia, all of them has a passive potency up built inside them. So Solon Ultimate is also isn't really needed. Like the 4-hit Light from the Sky is nice, but Rinyuu EX does not have any passive like debuff built inside her like Solon does, so her level of supporting is on a level of Shanna. I think like there's some situation you would want to run Rinyuu EX over Shanna, and there's some situation you would want Shanna over Rinyuu EX, but it's not really worth it to have Rinyuu EX. And also I'm holding out hope for Auron, and also that the pre-anniversary character at the start of October, which is in 1 month. So I think it's better to wait to see then, because anniversary unit is much more exciting, so I'll wait till then, but for now I think it's fine to skip Rinyuu. I might be wrong on my judgment though, because I underestimated Shanna at first too when she come out, thinking that she's only good at just making a team never running out of SP, but turn out her 2 turns of immortality become very, very useful. So maybe there's a chance that Rinyuu EX is actually stronger than I think she is, but I just don't see it right now.